Oh, greetings, brothers and sisters. It's your guy, Mr. Press, baby. And we're going to start off. You know what I'm saying? Thanking God for waking us up this morning. And I'm going to send a special shout out to all my subscribers, man, everybody that be rocking with me. And they get the message of positivity over negativity, you know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we get frustrated by the negativity and we vent. We like to vent. Like grown people like to vent when they get overwhelmed with negativity. You know what I'm saying? We like to vent to our spouse, to our kids, to our comrades and sisters and shit. We try to, you know what I'm saying, get it off our chest by venting. But, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, you know, we got to put it in other things in place that can help us deal with the frustration of stress. Because I know that stress is sometimes overwhelming. Dealing with people's bullshit, dealing with the job bullshit, dealing with life in general, you know what I'm saying? So, we got to find good ways to alleviate the stress so we won't crash out. Yeah, that's the mission. Easier said than done, man. It's easier said than done. Sucker shit is so normal out here today in this society. Being a sucker is congratulated. A backstabber, being a hater, being a weirdo is congratulated. Being a solid person, telling the truth, standing on real business, such as family, and handling your business by taking care of your spouse, and if they need it, taking care of your kid, looking out for your kid. All that shit is looked upon as something to use to justify a person's ignorance, a person's delusions, or a person's just outright hate for you. Or you try to be an assistance to weirdos, to people's minds that's messed up. And they play like their mind ain't messed up, then they have an episode and show you that what you was thinking about their mind being messed up was exactly what it was, that they really ain't normal functioning people. Anytime you're a person that has a person in your life that does nothing but right by you, that gives you nothing but sound, great advice, and you construe their advice as them shitting on you, putting you down, because you're ashamed that you don't understand at their level, and you feel like they have to break it down. They think you slow because, or you've been told or you've been ridiculed and made fun of for being slow. Your earlier years into adulthood now, and you trying to prove to everybody that was talking bad about you back in your school days. You got traumatized when you was in school by kids saying you were slow and laughing at you because you couldn't answer the questions in class when the teacher called on you, or the teacher outed you for your messed up handwriting and your comprehension skills. And so you are traumatized. And so therefore, anytime you feel like a person in your life is coming, or you had that flashback, or triggers that trauma of those kids and the teacher or whatever, you go into your head and sit back and you go to thinking that the people that's showing you love is like the people that criticized you and ridiculed you back in your upbringing, and you lash out, and you call and you start mess, and you think you justified. And then I would say to anybody that's going through that has mental illnesses, that you need to get checked out, that you need to get diagnosed. You might need to be on some medicine, because if you can't function in this world and understand the difference between negative and positive, until you get some help, it's going to be hard for you. Until you get some help, it's going to be hard for you. Because you should know the difference between negative and positive. You should know that. You should be able to be like, I know that this person right here has never done nothing to me negative. If I go through all the encounters I done had, all the time I done spent with this individual, and they ain't never tried to harm me physically, they ain't never put me down mentally, really, if I really evaluate what's been said, it's never been nothing that's bogus. The way I was raised, I might have to take a look at the way I was raised. I might have to take a look at the people that raised me. I might have to take a look at that. A real hard look. And if you can't see with your eyes, you might need to get a magnifying glass and evaluate the people in your life. Scammers, liars, backstabbers, haters, people that's always mad at the neck, and the person they mad at is doing better than them mentally. It starts mentally. What you see a person having is based off their mental power to be able to visualize having that shit, setting up goals. It just didn't fall in their lap. Especially us black folks in our families. We ain't privileged like that. We didn't come from privilege. We didn't come from silver spoons. Most of us is out here struggling, trying to pay the bills, and if we got opportunity and we just make it look good. We got, like, I just put that shit on. We just do what we do to make ourselves feel good and dealing with the struggle. And a lot of y'all resent the fact that y'all got family members or friends that can put that shit on, that pull up. You know what I'm saying? That did the work that they needed, the necessary work that they needed to do to have a decent credit score, to be able to go to a car lot and come up off that bitch with something they want to ride in because that's what they wanted. They ain't trying to shine on nobody. They trying to shine for themselves. They trying to let their life be seen in a positive manner for other brothers and sisters to see that, other family members to see that, excuse me, and be motivated to want to feel good like that and do something for themselves. If that ain't your thing, then that's cool. But to sit back and hate on somebody that you're close to, somebody that's your friend, somebody that's a family member, because they want to have nice things and do good by themselves.
Babe, I love you.
I love you too. You were insane. I'm trying to figure out who's getting up in the morning and saying, I just want the trash. I don't want shit. But I want to sit back and complain about everybody that I'm close to having the shit they got. But I don't want to do what it takes to get the shit, knowing I want the shit on the low. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm finna come up with a bird brain scheme to get it, but I ain't gonna be able to sustain it, and then I'm gonna be looking like a damn fool when the shit gets sucked up. And what I'm tripping on is, how is that somebody else's fault? How is you making a bad decision somebody else's fault? You know what I'm saying? And then I want to speak on people thinking that they got some game. I want to speak on this stupid ass saying I'm hearing, clock the T. If people care as much as about clocking the T, if people cared about real shit as much as they did clocking the T, where would they be in life? Would they be overly stressed out in life? Would they need another motherfucker's approval in life? If they cared about what they supposed to care about, and that's themselves, and when I say themselves, I mean their mental health, I mean their physical well-being. Because if your mental ain't right and your physical ain't right, you ain't gonna be here long enough to clock no T. You're gonna constantly have complications, mental complications. You have to be able to comprehend normal shit. You can't look too deep into normal shit. And a lot of that stems from you people being on drugs. You type of motherfuckers listening to dummies. If a motherfucker life is fucked up, if they a dope fiend, if they struggling like a son bitch. Now, some message, if they saying don't do something like that, I can listen to that. If they give us some real positive, but if they talking about folks and just on some bogus ass shit constantly, I ain't listening to no motherfucking dope fiends and dope and bums. I ain't listening to no motherfucker like that that's trying to act like just because a motherfucker doing what they supposed to do that they trying to shit on them and act like they better than the motherfucker. Because that's bum rhetoric. That's broke-minded niggas rhetoric. All broke people that are hateful think like that. All bitch-ass niggas think like that. That a motherfucker that's doing good, that's hater rhetoric. That's hoe-ass nigga rhetoric. But for you motherfuckers that can't comprehend, y'all don't know that's hoe-ass nigga and hating-ass motherfucker rhetoric. To sit around and talk about a motherfucker doing better than you mentally, physically, and financially because you choose to be sorry and lazy and not go get it. You feel like a motherfucker's supposed to fuck with you and you don't fuck with yourself. The insanity is outrageous. And then when y'all hear the real, for you motherfuckers that shoot fit, y'all think a motherfucker shooting camera shots. No, motherfucker, this is, if it hit you upside the head, it's because it's you. It touched you because that's you. If what I'm saying right now pisses you off, it's you. Everything I said in this fucking video is you. Yeah, if you not of this type of character, these characteristics, hating on motherfuckers, setting up, making up bullshit in your mind to justify being mad at a motherfucker and all this lame ass shit. If that ain't you, then it ain't gonna affect you. But if it is you, see, that's what I'm saying. I come to shake up the world. When I talk real heavy because I've been standing on business. I've been about this shit. You motherfuckers out here living in a fantasy world. You motherfuckers out here super duper fake because y'all trying to be like another motherfucker. Y'all niggas ain't your goddamn self. Y'all want to be these bitch ass rappers and these bogus ass hoes that these white folks done put on, that these white folks done put in front of you. These white folks gave these bitch ass niggas money because they clowns. They not for the black nation. They not for the advancement of black people. They not doing nothing to help our fucking community. They ain't doing nothing but reaping benefits off the community, and they better not say the wrong shit or they're gonna take it away from their bitch ass. You dumbass niggas and bitches believe the hype. Y'all think these niggas is having it their way. These niggas is robots. These niggas can be, not literally, for you motherfuckers that can't comprehend. I don't mean no machine. I mean a human being that done sold they soul for a jelly roll. I mean a motherfucker that these white folks control, can tell what to do, what to say, when not to say something. When police brutality, when folks killing black folks, when Donald Trump doing all this bitch ass shit he doing, y'all better not get on no podcast and say nothing about it. Keep up the gang music. Keep up talking about killing. Keep talking bad about black women. Keep talking bad about black brothers and sisters. Keep the division going. Keep the bogus shit going. Because these people their minds are impressionable. They ain't gotta be young. Start to say young, middle age, old school. The motherfuckers is just dumb. This is the shit that's gonna excite y'all. This is the shit. You motherfuckers worry more about Chris Shan and Blueface. Y'all worried about your own life and your bank account. Y'all bank account suffering because y'all too lazy. Y'all don't want to miss an episode of bullshit. An episode of fuck shit coming on at 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Y'all so goddamn caught up in another motherfucker life that y'all can't even get y'all life right because y'all want to watch a whole bunch of fantasy shit. These niggas not about that. These bitches ain't about that. This is a fucking TV show. They say action and they start acting. They say cut and these people go the same messy hoe that was doing all this bullshit go out on a dinner date with her husband and her kids. Or go to the zoo with her kids. The same nigga talking about that shoot 'em up bang bang shit in this rap music. As soon as he get out the studio, his wife waiting in the lobby, or she might have been in the studio with him, and the kids waiting in the lobby with the nanny. They finna jump in the motherfucking Rolls Royce and go back to their mini mansion and laugh about all you bird brain motherfuckers that really believe that these niggas is like that, and y'all catching charges going to the penitentiary. These folks know what that shit is doing to the kids. Yeah. To the impressionable minded motherfucker. Yeah, so y'all comprehension level is super low. Y'all can't think. Pass go. Y'all are dolphin out, do a whole bunch of bogus ass shit. Then when the shit hit the fan, you're looking for somebody to blame other than your motherfucking self. Y'all don't even know how to spell the word accountability. Y'all probably ain't even never heard of the word. Only way you ever heard the word accountability, some of you bird brain motherfuckers, is you was watching one of these dumbass shows and one of these lame brain bitches on the show said it. Because she was trying to justify her. You don't even heard the accountability. That's the only way y'all ever heard of it. Yeah. My message this morning, man, is y'all need to get your motherfucking mind right. You motherfuckers is off the grid, that's off your rocker, that got low comprehension skills, need to take your ass to some goddamn body for help. You need to be on meds. You need to be in somebody's school learning how to read and write and get everything situated where you can be a regular functioning adult out here. Realize that after you, at a certain age, all assistance is cut off if you're not trying to get it on your own. Mr. Press, baby. Like and subscribe. Until next time, man. Y'all hold it down. Y'all be safe. Stay positive. Oh.